One man, the focus of attention. Well, it is one of the great venues in world football and well worth a visit should you get the chance. Here we are at the Mestalla in Valencia. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Valencia against Atletico Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Cenk Özkaçar. Rami. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. No match for a well-organised wall. Just the clearance that was needed. And fine work from Atletico to win the ball back. Atletico showing good width. And teammates to play it to. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to...
Oh, big opportunity! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Warren Zaire-Emery. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Rami. And players waiting in the centre. And drawing it back. It's a perfect challenge. Zaire-Emery. Rami. Went in strongly to win the ball. Feeding it through. And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Well, there's the pullback. Ball is loose. Corner kick then, as Valencia go looking for more. Keen to take it short here. Looking for the right angle. And danger still. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Valencia pushing forward with options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Todibo. Really closing him down here. Zaire-Emery. Joe Willock. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Could be threatening. And running in save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, not away properly. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Promising move from Valencia. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Pepe. Oh, great attacking play. And nothing comes of this attack. Getting through fantastic. Still a chance. On a time for composure on the ball. Good weight on that pass. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, Atletico have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes or so. And up to a point, they've looked threatening. But they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflection from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Well, let's see about the cross. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And there it is. And the match is underway. And so underway again, with Valencia looking to build on what was a largely positive first-half performance. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Willock. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
No space if he goes inside, but they dealt with the threat posed. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, he's got past his man. Using his physical strength to shield it. Zaire Emery. And Valencia have it back now. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Options in the centre. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Valencia, and they'll be taking on Granada.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Very quick thinking there. Can they hit on the break? Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Ricardo Pepi showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Exact same. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Atletico, and they'll be facing Mallorca.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Superbly read and executed. It's 20 minutes to go in this one. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Harris with it. Zaire Emery. Most likely off target. And that'll be a throw-in.
Well, Valencia, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession. But that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
More defending for them. And still danger here. Well, they can keep possession of it now. A bit wasteful from Valencia. Milinkovic-Savic. And a good-looking ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Rami. Igor. Warren Zaire Emery. Pepi. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor, but quick thinking defensively. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they take advantage of the situation? Valencia recovering possession well. Can he finish them off? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. He elects to go short. It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. William Saliba. Igor. They're really pressing their opponents. Igor. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. 5 minutes left. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. And players waiting in the centre, doing everything possible to keep possession. Sends it back. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. See some progress with the ball at his feet. Chance to finish. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And there goes the final whistle. Good Valencia vibrations in terms of the outcome. Your thoughts on their performance?
Sie ist grenzenlos und sie steht voll auf No-Go. Sie will immer nur Drama und ist nie lange solo. Ihr Beuteschema sind andere Männer, die anderen Frauen gehören. Sie kennt keine Fehler, flirtet mit jedem, sie ist eine Spielerin. So unscheinbar, doch sie spielt dir fast vollkommen nicht so nah. Du machst mich noch zu einem Killer, denn du bringst mir nur Kummer. Mach aus dein Date ein Thriller, hab nicht mal lange
ein Psycho, riecht immer nach Vanilla, keiner kommt an sie ran. Sie hat undercover in der Back eine Pion drin, ey, für den Fall, dass jemand mich...
The man to watch. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Granada taking on Valencia.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get...
And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Now, how about the short corner? Trying his luck. Tremendous block. And what a close shave it was. Well, they've had their fair share of difficulties in front of their own fans for whatever reason, but the fact remains they possess the worst home record in the league.
Well, the fans aren't happy. They expect more from their team, who at times have lacked any fluency in attack. They haven't defended with enough urgency, and they've looked short on quality. That needs to change today.
Rami. Gives it a go. Stopped a certain goal. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, for Valencia, went to plan in their win against Atletico. How might this one go, Stuart?
Yes, I thought it was a good 1-0 win in front of their own fans. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Well, a really good run. Oh, cut out straight away. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Oh, that's an interesting pass. Has a go. Vigorous defending. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Oh, mistake by the keeper. And playing it through. Thielmann. Potential danger here. Crossing possibilities. Oh, chance perhaps. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Could still be dangerous. Promising possession, this. Surely! And he's got a score to level it again! So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Rami. And can they make one of these passes count? Shot attempted. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
This is going to finish 2-1 currently. And news of a goal in the Real Madrid game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's all even Stevens at 1-1.
Oh no, what a chance this is. And for the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper meanwhile looks to the heavens. And apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. To confirm, Real Madrid did score in that match. And the match is level at 1-1. Jan Thielmann. Giving it a try. Well, the keeper in possession to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it? And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Rami. And Granada regaining possession. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Over it comes. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Another corner. Now sending it in. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Corner once more. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, still an issue here. Oh, great defending. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. So inching towards the half-time interval, and a bit of work for Valencia, you've got to say, behind in this one. Stuart, what have you made of their first half display?
Well, what a first half this has been. We've had everything. But unless they start defending with more urgency, they'll concede more goals here. They've just been too easy to play against.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. He could pick out a teammate. Gives it a go. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mud here. Can they be stopped? So the current scoreline, 4-2. And so the sound of the half-time whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Very quick thinking there. Well, new developments at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. They're back in this now.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
And the ball is moving once more. Valencia right back in this contest now. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. To confirm, Real Madrid have found the net in that game, and they hold the aces presently, leading 2-1. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Terrific piece of anticipation. Short corner it is. And he cuts in from the wing. That was going in. Rami. They couldn't quite muster a real threat. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can he play it in? Just the challenge that was required. Don't forget there's live cup action from the round of 16 coming your way soon on EA TV. It's Granada facing Girona.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game, in what will be a tough encounter.
Nice weight on the pass. Opportunity. Plays it back. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Feeding it through. Wasteful from Valencia. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can they use it to their advantage? Well, shielding the ball admirably. Trying to find the right angle of attack. And the play stopped. They will make the change now. Rami. Quilinci Hartmann. Good tackle. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. That's useful play. And that puts them in position. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves... level.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. A goal at the San Mamés, I understand, but for which team? Alex Scott has details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 71 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. He's going forward well here. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Valencia against Levante. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. 15 minutes left to play. Valencia struggling to keep the ball. And Silva. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And Alex is going to give us an update on the game at the San Mamés. There's been a goal there.
Yeah, another goal for Sevilla. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And players waiting in the centre. Shaping to shoot. Oh, might be. Able to get his body in the way. Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. Just to confirm, Sevilla have found the net in that match. By 2-1. What a commitment to defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, take the lead here, and you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. That's very effective, good high pressing. He has teammates around him. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Oh!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And that will be all for this match as the referee blows the whistle. Valencia swimming in positivity in terms of the scoreline. What did you think of their overall display?
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner.
Sick of these dudes, sick of the tunes, don't like listening, illest of mood, I'm illest on tune, stated from start, except when P take part, that's when I spark, ignite like guilty spark, or what trying to tip your whole planet into shape, so wake and listen, it's the bake of the century, you'll remember my soft subtle tones when everything don't make sense, it's a mystery, I'm gone without reason, understanding on zilch, heart got squilched, dropped off the edge, I never climbed back, stayed put in the cave is strange, had to rearrange the brain, prioritize life is strange, that's just it, that's just life, last time I checked I'm doing it right, cause I'm still on white, I'm still alive, still carry weight when I spray, you can't damn my light, too much bright, too much shine in the presence of the essence, that's right, and I'm still sounding nice, Siller and P on beat, that's absolutely tidy, don't
miss me with that he said, she said. Yeah, the energy sending me to the deep end. We said it clever, you're deafening with the pretense. See it in your step, you're heavily upon the defense. I speak less the same, more of a silence, check the repertoire. Second star, They bangin', we in metal bars. Takes feet to tango. Beat you with my bangles. Heat illa pitch, eating freaking out the angles. I'm in Dubai in the flash Jaguar. Pat Jean, talk about the bag you couldn't buy a walking fire trap, and now you're napper trying to find. Walking around your gaff, having your wifey's back on. It's barely legal how I slay a beat. Take a seat, ADHD and HD, mess can see defeat. London town, love. I never sleep on peeps. These so greasy, even vegans trying to eat the meat. From they tried to tell me, no, I said, yo, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm on some back a day, from 9-2. And I can give you about your crew a 1-2. From they tried to tell me, no, I said, yo, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm on some back a day, from 9-2. And I can give about your crew a 1-2. From they tried to tell me, no, I said, yo, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Back a day, from 9-2. And I can give about your crew a 1-2. From they tried to tell me, no, I said, yo, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm on some back a day, from 9-2. And I can give about your crew a 1-2.
A 1-2. 3, 4, 5. Here we go, yeah, vibes inside the 692.
Well, what a game we have in store. Well, for our match today, we've travelled to the east coast of the Iberian Peninsula. We're in Valencia at the Estadio Mestalla. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Valencia, and they take on Levante.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Here's the initial 11 for Valencia.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. If they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And now the starting 11 for Levante.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And thumped away. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
But it looks like being a very...
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity! Oh, it's in! The opening goal of the derby, and listen to what it means!
Well, here's the replay, and it shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Beautiful pass. He got a good palm on it. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. Cuisance. Cantero. to get tighter. Can they square the game? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Let's see about the delivery. An alert reaction to tip it over. Corner once more. Clearance needed to be better. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. That's a good-looking ball. And Valencia using width to good effect. And the fans really wanted to shoot. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Look as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Inside he goes. And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Hassan. Now good run and good ball control. Useful ball to the near post. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Just the challenge that was required. Crossing possibilities. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Effective piece of pressing. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. A good vision there. And he stopped them in their tracks. Promising sequence. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Puissance. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Puissance. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Now counter-attacking possibilities. Just straying offside. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Rami. A really good run. Great opportunity. And a goal! That's his great. They just can't keep it quiet. Well, there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Müller. Al-Dakhil. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Couldn't quite hang on. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
This is looking threatening. Real chance. Real defensive resilience. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. the halfway mark here at the Mestalla. We're using this. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Easy save. And he read it superbly. Plenty of support here. He has players waiting at the back post. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, Chelsea making waves on the transfer front, and he could be available before you know it, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one, but only time will tell.
Credit to them for winning back possession. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Now sending it in. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there's a cover-up. Up behind for another corner. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Counter-attacking chance. And it fizzled out. This looks more than decent. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And that's a corner. Skipping away. They're doing well to regain possession. Has eyes for goal. Huge block. Well, more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Valencia, and they'll be taking on Cadiz. He has teammates around him. Nicely saved. And there to intervene. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, they've decided to make a change. Blocking it. Riquelme. And angling it back. Must be. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Goalkeeping. Rami. One advantage with them. Referee says play on. Breaking at pace. And it's opening up. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Levante, and they'll be facing Mallorca. So now a corner. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper, under a bit of pressure too. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And played in. It's offside, unfortunately.
Well, I understand he's eager to get on the end of the cross, but he must stay onside.
Well, in the closing stages, and Valencia all-powerful here.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Busquets. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Now, options are plenty. Possession lost by Valencia. 5 minutes to go. Good technique displayed. Big chance. No way through. Substitution time it is here. And he's fired over the corner. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it!
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no... doubt about the finish. He really hits the fire. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Lots of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Sadile. They've regained possession. Rami. And there it is, the final whistle, and Valencia have picked up maximum points. Delight for their fans around the world. I wonder what your thoughts were as regards their performance.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
The product of many cruel summers, and the description was fitting. They say it's too.
It's so much better with everything. Nice and clover in my chair, there's no compare. Ooh, I adore you. I came first, but you're ahead beyond your years. People try to find this thing you've always been. I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. answered, you walk through life just like a dancer. If I had my way, every day would be your parade. When you pray, you're answered, you walk through life just like a dancer. If I had my way.